Hey Chris, this is Tyler with the Fender Coronado, as in the ad. So I got it plugged in so you can hear it to its full effect, and just to kind of show it, it is in tune. I just tuned it. It does have an impossible time of staying in tune because of the shape that it's in. As you can see right here, the bridge is appropriately placed to where it's supposed to be. So that shouldn't be a factor. Here, real quick, I'll show you it's in tune. And you can hear that it's got a very that one's okay. But most of the strings have a very disrupted sound, especially this one, the third string. It's got a very, just a obstructed sort of sound to it. Same with, actually, this is probably the worst one. Just sounds like it's muted the whole way through. And then the first string, the problem, as mentioned on the paper I sent you, and you'll notice probably by the end of this video that all these strings will be out of tune pretty badly. As mentioned on the report about this guitar, about the first string, about its placement, it's unusually there's an unusual amount of spacing in between right here. Usually it sits a bit lower, like right about there, and that's without this bridge. So yeah, if you notice on the bridge here, all of these strings are fitting pretty well in the grooves, except for this one right here. On the E, it doesn't even stay in. It's always coming loose. The guitar was shipped with and then like occasionally I'll get it to stay in, but whenever you upstroke, it comes right out. The guitar was shipped with the bridge not in place. I'm kind of wondering if maybe that was done on purpose to sort of try and hide this. So that's that last issue on the written report. But here, I'll just play it. Sorry, I don't really have a stand or anything, so I apologize. But it's got a very, it's just, I can't play a clean chord on it. It's got a very obstructed sound to it. Very tinny and just tons of fret buzz. I'm not sure if it's carrying over in the video or not. But it's not, I bought this with the intention of playing it on stage, but it's just not in that kind of condition, and unfortunately a simple setup is not going to fix it, because what I'll show you here is what's causing the sound is here in the frets. I don't know if you can see it too well. You could see these dents in the frets. And unfortunately, there's not enough room left on the frets to do a fill, because they're just, it's old, it's just old, and It's not a lot there. So there's not enough fret to perform a fill, so it actually needs to be refretted, which costs a lot of money. It costs about $400 or so, and that wasn't, unfortunately that wasn't. The nut too. The nut also needs to be replaced according to the tech, and unfortunately that just wasn't. That just was not communicated in the. I'm trying to show you the indentations and the fret. It's probably the worst right here, which is where it carries over. Is on the first fret. You can see where my thumb is, all the way up and down. So it creates this very just interrupted, tinny, buzzy sound that unfortunately can't be fixed unless there is a refret. Let me know if you need to see another video. I'd be happy to make one for you.